Throughout history, sacred plants have been used in many cultures and religions to facilitate deep spiritual connections, healing, and mental clarity. Sacred plants are those plant species that hold profound spiritual significance in a specific culture or religion. They are used to facilitate religious rituals, meditation, spiritual healing, and to create a connection between humans and the divine. Typically, these plants are consumed in the form of infusions, decoctions, or smoke, and their effects are meant to induce altered states of consciousness, allowing access to mystical experiences or communication with spirits. Let's start with Ayahuasca, a sacred plant from the Amazon used by indigenous tribes. Ayahuasca is a blend of two plants, Banisteriopsis carpi and Psychotria viridis. It contains DMT, a compound that induces intense visions and alters consciousness. In shamanic rituals, ayahuasca is used to communicate with spirits and to resolve emotional traumas. Peyote, a cactus from the American desert, contains mescaline, a hallucinogenic alkaloid. Peyote rituals are practiced primarily by Native American tribes and are used to induce visions and to draw closer to the divine. These ceremonies are a means of deep introspection and spiritual understanding. Salvia divinorum is used by the Mazatec Indians in Mexico to induce altered states of consciousness. This plant is a powerful tool in meditation and in accessing other dimensions of reality. It is used to obtain visions and to explore deep consciousness. Mugwort, or Artemisia vulgaris, a plant used in European and Asian traditions, is associated with dream clarity and spiritual purification. It is often burned in rituals to clear negative energy from a space or individual and to help access mystical visions. Sacred plants are essential in many spiritual rituals where they are used to induce altered states of consciousness. In these states, participants can have visions, gain a deeper understanding of life's meaning, and communicate with spirits. One example of such a ritual is the shamanic ceremony, where shamans use ayahuasca or peyote to enter trance states and gain spiritual guidance from spirits. In these moments, they are considered mediators between the physical world and the spiritual world. Furthermore, purification rituals are another important context. Plants like salvia and mugwort are used to cleanse negative energy from a space or an individual by burning them, thereby releasing a positive energy field. The benefits of these plants are numerous. First, spiritual clarity is one of the greatest rewards of using sacred plants. They help to release emotional traumas, addictions, and deepen self-understanding. For example, ayahuasca is often used to help participants confront and overcome past traumas. These plants are also useful in emotional and psychological healing. People who use peyote, for instance, may experience a profound process of self-awareness and mental healing. In many cases, these plants contribute to a general improvement in mental well-being and are used to support the process of introspection and personal evolution. Of course, the use of sacred plants is not without risks. Despite the benefits, they can cause unpleasant physical and psychological reactions, especially when consumed without the guidance of an experienced spiritual guide. For example, ayahuasca can induce intense anxiety or panic, and peyote can have adverse effects on mental health if not used under safe conditions. It is essential that these rituals are performed in a controlled setting, under the supervision of a specialist. Sacred plants play a vital role in many cultures and spiritual traditions, holding profound significance in the process of healing, self-awareness, and closeness to the divine. Their use in rituals and ceremonies is an ancient practice that continues to have a significant impact on those who use them. However, like any spiritual practice, they require attention, respect, and deep understanding. Thank you for watching. Timecode 0003 250 0003 250.